Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another unboxing and flip through. Today we have this interesting little deck here. It's called Botanical Inspirations. It's a deck and book set by Lynn Araujo. Hopefully I said that right. This is published by US Game Systems. Haha, I remembered. US Game Systems. I'm not quite sure exactly what the retail price is. I think it was like $16.99 or something like that. But it was interesting enough for me to want to pick up. I am a crazy plant lady, so this is right up my alley. So it says Botanical Inspirations Deck features the secret meanings and messages of flowers with the treasured artwork of Pierre-Joseph Redouté. Hopefully I said that right. Guidebook presents insightful vignettes culled from history, lore, and legend. All flowers have stories to tell. Charming gift set includes 44 cards with quotations, 100-page illustrated guidebook, fold-out guide to the secret language of flowers, and drawstring organza pouch. Okay, I see you. So it's so pretty. It's just, oh, beautiful box. And then I will link where you can get this down in the description box below. Again, not paid, not sponsored, not affiliated links down in the descriptions. Don't worry about it. I just want you to be able to find it if you enjoy this and want to purchase it. Oh, it flips up this way. Okay. So cute. Oh, we're going to have to see me struggle. Okay. So there's the, oh. Cute little bag for the cards. Okay. Nice, nice. And then sweet. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. All right. Where's my scissors? See, I told you. You're gonna have to see me struggle. All right. So before we get into this, let's just take a look really quickly at the guidebook here. 44 cards, each presenting a flower with its common name and Latin name or alternative name. Underneath the images of on the cards are quotations and keywords or phrases describing the symbolism of the flower. In Victorian England and in other cultures, flowers were used to convey specific meanings and messages, especially in the koi rituals of courtship. In the secret language of flowers, anemones, for example, symbolized anticipation and dahlias represented dignity. The garden heliotrope was given as a pledge of eternal devotion. Included in this set is a fold-out reference guide to the secret language of flowers. Okay, so then it goes into each little flower there. So there's no spreads or anything like this. This is not like a typical oracle deck, and I'm kind of excited and here for it. So this is the About the Illustrator card, important. Now let's get into it. So the back looks like that. Cute, simple. These are gorgeous. They're tiny cards too, which is kind of nice. You can stick it in your pocket or take it to go. My goodness, these are so pretty. I can never pronounce this word. And it's yep. That's that word. Oh, goodness. This is fun. It's like from an old biology notebook, or, you know, when people used to go out into the wild and use paints and watercolors for their illustrations to capture what the plant was. So pretty. Tick seed, interesting. I am loving this. This is so cute. Dahlias are gorgeous. I love these just random decks that I seem to find that aren't like mainstream in the mainstream view. I love it because then it's like a little extra special. Ah, hibiscus flowers. I love, love, love. These are gorgeous too. Irises always remind me of Easter because that and daffodils, they always seem to come around because they're spring plants. So, and magnolias. Oh, love me a magnolia. But now every time I see a magnolia, I think of Joanna Gaines and shiplap. Oh my goodness. No tea, no shade to Miss Joanna Gaines. None at all. I'm just saying, since her brand is Magnolia Home, I think Magnolia, something like that, right? Now every time I see a magnolia, I'm like, Joanna Gaines. So what we'll do is we will shuffle these and then we'll just pull one and see how it reads in the guidebook. Snapdragons. Oh, so pretty. These are beautifully rendered. Very, very nice. And there's a lot of flowers here that aren't necessarily in another botanical type deck or, yeah, there's a lot in here that you don't normally see that aren't present in other decks. Oh, violets. I love violets. Okay. Oh yeah, no issues with shuffling at all. And great for small little hands. What a cute little set. This would make a great gift for any plant lover, any flower lover. Like, I just see this, I know it's so cliche, but with a flower themed, this is such a great Mother's Day gift. This is such a great little housewarming gift or a little stocking stuffer. What a great cute thing for anybody. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone who enjoys divination. It could be for anybody that just enjoys flowers and like the meanings behind them. Because, you know, a lot of the times when, you know, you go to a flower shop and you're like, I want a flower to give to this, you know, friend of mine or whatever, but I don't want it to look romantic, or I don't want it to, like, what is the right type of flower? Or what is the right arrangement? This is something that would be great for that too. You know, just little flashcards. I'm waiting for a card to drop out for me. Oh, there we go. White rose. New start and wisdom. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom by Aristotle. All right, so let's see. Oh, they're all in categories. So we have red rose, pink rose. Okay. White rose. Symbolism. I already just read that. New start and wisdom. The white rose is the Eastern equivalent of the lotus flower, and similarly denotes the wisdom of enlightenment. One of many myths surrounding the white rose is the story of its first creation. When Aphrodite, the goddess of love, rose up from the ocean, the sea foam formed roses in her honor. In the Victorian language of flowers, the white rose held the promise of a new beginning, especially in romantic matters. Then there's an inspirational message here that says, the petals of the rose are like a spiral. The wisdom you have learned along the way keeps circling back to you, lifting you up to new heights. Even the pain of life's thorny lessons are signs that you have grown and are now prepared for a fresh, new beginning. I love this little deck. How cute. Okay, one last thing that we have to do is we have to put it in its little bag here. We just have to put it in its little bag, see how it works, if it fits. So again, what a cute little gift set for somebody that you know would, oh my gosh, adorbs. I love it. So sweet, so cute. It's all adorable in its little packaging. What a cute gift. Like, I'm super impressed. I think this is absolutely adorable. For the price tag, yes, absolutely. This little gift set is adorable. It's got the ribbons. It's got, I'm so sorry that I'm gushing, but I mean, what more could you want out of a little deck like this? So let me know what you think in the comment section. Is this something that you are excited about? Is it, you know, something that you think is cute, but you're like, not for me? Let me know what you think. I'm excited to see what you guys comment down there in the comment section. Again, I'll link where you can purchase it if you're interested. I just think this would be a fantastic deck for a gift. I know a lot of people that would be super stoked to get something like this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of the video too, because I've got a lot coming, and that notification bell will help you not miss a single video. Thanks for watching as always, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.